bring them back, what do I see? I see people go on the internet, on Facebook, right? I see the things they see in the US, so why am I bringing them back? You know? And if you look at our values, if you look at our culture and tradition, unfortunately, a lot of times what we remember is the bad stuff. Nobody's thinking about the good stuff. The home values that when a wife gets married, you know, these are the things they're supposed to do. The home values that we remember as kids growing up. This is the example your dad is supposed to show. This is the example your mom is supposed to show, right? Those things that make us proud, right? Think about the mom, right? A lot of times when you say mom today, people think of, oh, they say it's evil. They say it's the devil's work. Can we take away the devil's work aspect of it and keep the costumes and the wonderful dance moves? Which is why today I said, Mom will come here, but not to come and do charms. If you do that, we're going to send you out of here. Show us your dance moves. Show us your costume. If you are the best, we'll give you a prize. If you are the best and you're really interested in what it is you're doing, we'll help you get a national tour so that you can make money from this mom and reduce the bad things. You know what I mean? Likewise, think about our local food, right? Today we have Ubogede.
Yes, sir.
All of that is all traditional, right? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But then we have Mr. Biggs, we have Crunchies. I'm not saying it's bad business, but I'm saying our culture is no longer there. I come from a family of 6 boys. I think being from a family of 6 boys, maybe somehow our mother made sure we all cooked.
Okay.
So I cook. My wife cooks. But I've seen a lot of families where the guys don't cook, the wife doesn't cook, and the kids are going to eat Mr. Biggs from age 0 to age 18, and when they leave the house, how are they going to learn how to make their own home? Which is why I was happy when they said, Mommy here is the dean for agriculture and home economics. Making the home. So it is really passionate. We have a lot of beautiful things about our culture and tradition. From the people doing the musical instruments, the flutists, Igede, which depending on the part of Anambra from is called Uvi. Right? So it's not just Mo, you have Mbokete, you have Igedege. These are things that the Brazilians do and they generate a lot of money. It's called cultural tourism. My friends, my family and I, my partners in the US, we've invested millions of dollars in healthcare in Anambra State. But now I'm saying we will invest in our culture. And we'll open the doors of the world where we can be the ones telling our own story. We can no longer let people tell our story. No longer let people say it's kidnapping, 419, that is all we're known about. No, we have a very rich culture that we should all be proud of. And as parents, we should all encourage our kids to come back. Because if they come back, they see the gaps, they see the darkness, they see the underdevelopment, and they will all join in the solution. Thank you. Yeah, trust me, we have sesame seed going out, we have cashew nut. Donkey skin is actually coming up. The Chinese buy a lot of donkey skin from Nigeria. I don't know how many of you know. You know? But I would say before we start thinking about the international market, let us think about sustaining our own economy first. Right? Everybody wants to plant ugu and cucumber and send to America. Do we have enough ugu and cucumber feeding our people here in Nigeria? No. Know what I mean? So as much as we want to get that Forex, I don't want to get that Forex because it's expensive paying school fees in the US. But how do we solve our own problems? Now, another way to open access, like I said earlier, Oji Ofor is a festival. But Oji Ofor is actually going to blow into a real commercial ground for art and culture in Igbo land. Not just in Adazi-Ani, not just in Anocha local government, not just in Anambra State. Where all of these things, like I've told the textile group and the wood group, we're going to open an online store where you can actually have just pictures and prices and people are connecting to you directly and paying you directly. They're not paying us so we can pay you, no. They're paying you directly. All we're doing is opening you up to the world. Our local performers are going to have access. Somebody in Asia is coming back to do traditional marriage for those who still come back, because that's part of the problem with culture. Our people are now doing traditional marriage in the US. No, the idea is to come back to where the girl is from. Give the Umuada something. Give the Umunna something. Because they all raised that baby girl you're about to call your wife. But let's say they don't want to come back. Or they do want to come back. They will go on our website and see all these local performers. They will contact them directly and pay them. And I'm hoping they will pay them better money. Because if you stimulate our economy, witches and wizards will do so. Sure. No, be so? Sure. If you're the only rich one in your family, you're in trouble.
Sure.
Right? So beyond our arts and culture, beyond getting people excited, we will also stimulate the local economy. If every year we can get at least 2,000 to 3,000 people coming to Oji Ofor, all the small stores will make a lot of money. Right? If every year we have about 2,000 to 3,000 people, every exhibitor living here should actually have a lot of money in their pocket. And guess what? We're not charging any exhibitor 1 naira to come and exhibit. And we're not taking any 1 naira from whatever they make. We actually want them to make way more money so that they are encouraged in their art and they continue to take care of themselves. If more people can take care of themselves in Nigeria, we don't need government and politicians. And that means we can make our own decisions and we can drive our own solutions because you know where it hurts. Governor, chairman, local government, from Konage,